Okay, so I'm gonna take you on my favorite trail right now. Right now I'm on the dead end of Franklin Ridge, and there's a lot of different paths you can take in the desert, but I'm just gonna take this first one right off the sidewalk. I'm gonna take this first one down in, and you're just gonna follow it down. And where we're gonna go is we're gonna follow it over that way. Okay, you're gonna come up to a fork in the road, but you're gonna come to the left, and we're gonna go this way. You're just gonna stay on this trail. It's like kind of like the main trail that goes behind all these hills. Keep going straight. Okay. Right here you're gonna see a trail off to the right that leads to some great trails out there in the field, but for today's trail, we're gonna continue on this main path and head up. Okay, here we're gonna come to a crossroads. This will lead you down there into the canyon. It goes up. But for our trail today, we're gonna go up this way. Now, when you come up this way, there's gonna be a trail off to the right. Or it kind of looks like it's gonna go straight, but it doesn't go anywhere. So, for our purposes today, we're gonna take this trail right here to the left. Right up here. On this part of the trail, you'll see that there are shortcuts. You could cut up there and just jump up to the next path. But for today's purposes, I'm trying to run at least 3 miles. So I need all the trail I can get. So I'm gonna actually follow the trail, but if you just want to get to the top, you can take those shortcuts. See, they don't just curve back around. They do these things for the crazy guys on their bicycles. So, okay. Now, you get up here to the top, and it's a beautiful view of some of the great trails that are out there. But I really recommend, although it's nice up here, I recommend that you make your way to that one and check out the other side of it. So, in order to do that, you're going to continue on the trail on the top of this mountain. But let me tell you something. If you wanted to get to that other hill faster, you can cut across right here, and the trail will be right here on the other side of this mountain. But again, just for the miles I need, I'm gonna actually follow the whole trail all the way around, but we'll circle back to the other side, so you can just... Okay, so here we are on the other side of that hill, and we're gonna follow this path here, and it's gonna take us to that hill. Well, I mean, again, you could cut across right there if you wanted to, or you can just follow this trail, and it's just gonna circle around. There we go. back on our way up. You'll like it on the other side. Okay, here we are on the side of it. See out there? But you don't want to stop here. You want to keep going to get to the back end so you can see what's on the other side. Okay, I actually need to turn left here, but real quick I'll come this way so I can show you why you need to come this way. Isn't this great? Check this out. I'm gonna head that way, but if you keep taking this path at the bottom, it'll take you to a path like over there, and it'll circle around, not that far out. I know my finger looks weird, but it'll circle around and it'll take you back to that main path that I was on when we started. You just keep going right every chance you get. Just take right, and then you'll be on that main path, and that'll take you back to parking. Now, if you want to get a good run in, we're about to go through these trails, through this field, and it's really nice. It's a lot more flat than this, but it's nice. But this is cool. Neat. So we're gonna keep going this way, and there's a trail down there, you see? And then it'll take us that way, and eventually I'll get to my car. One more cliff to tell you about. So we just came from up there, and then we got this one here. All right, sorry, in case you like cliffs, I thought I would show that to you because I just find them really cool. All right, on we go. See? This is how I keep hurting my hips and my feet. So, this is how nice it is running these trails back here. They're just, it's really, I don't know, it's a great run. Kind of slows me down hiking upwards, but this is nice. Just always got to be careful where you place your feet in. Can't enjoy the scenery too much because you always got to look at where you're going to place your next step. Okay, so we've reached a fork in the road. Now, this path right here, it'll lead you up this ravine. Remember when I pointed out that crossroads off that main path? That will take you back to that main path, and then you can go back that way to your car. Or for a really steep hike, kind of fun, you can take this path. It starts like about right there. Take this path, you go to the top, and then there's several ways to get to the bottom, several paths. But Sometimes I'll even, if I just want a short run, I'll run down this ravine and then I make my way home this way. But for today's, we're just gonna continue. This is where we came from up there. And we're just gonna continue on down this path, and it will eventually circle around and take me back to my car. Okay, so here's another crossroads. We're gonna keep going to the left, but if you take that road, that'll take you a path back that way. And I don't know if you can see it, but you can eventually get to that. There's a nice little cliff over there too. That's a nice run. That'll be around almost 6 miles round trip if you go that way. All right, anyway, but we're gonna keep on this trail. I'll tell you next time we need to turn. Okay, right here, it's another fork in the road, but you're gonna take the first left you get to. And then you'll see another kind of fork in the road. Just keep going to the left, because that's where we're parked. Oh. Okay, gotta make our way up. Okay, we get to the top of this hill. You can see a trail go off to the right, but we're gonna continue going off to the left, up this way. You'll see another trail a little bit further up. You're just gonna keep going to the left or stay on the trail. Okay, here we are, and then we're heading that way. That's where I'm parked. So we just have to get to the top here. We're to the left a bit on that path. We'll get to my car. Here's the trail we're on, but if you decide that you're not done, you want to get some more hiking in, here's a little trail off to the side. And let me show you. There's a little path this way, but I don't know if you can see it, but in that ravine, there's a path. It'll take you up there. And then on the back of this mound right here, there's a trail, and it'll take you all up into there. And that's a fun first hike to do. Take the dog, take the kids. Well, actually the hike I just did right now, we've taken our kids on before. Not running, but hiking. So I think everything out here is pretty kid friendly. And here we go. There it is.